Good morning and welcome back. Today is Sunday, May 19, 2024. It's a cold and rainy and a windy day in the city of Reykjavik. I'm going to Perlan Museum, which is about 2 miles from here, and it should take me about 35 minutes to get there. I can take a taxi because there is no Uber or Lyft service here in Iceland, but the taxi would be quite expensive. So that's the reason I chose to walk. And in fact, for this trip, I got myself a pair of waterproof pants and a pair of waterproof socks. So it would be a good day to put these two things at test. The temperature is 42 degrees Fahrenheit, and with wind chill, it's about 35 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's a cold day, but I am dressed up for the occasion. I have my winter jacket on, which is also waterproof, as well as a hat, as well as a scarf. So I think I'm in a good shape. Alright, I let you enjoy my walk in Reykjavik, and when I reach Berlin, we will discuss further. Hi, so I'm here at Perlan Museum of Iceland, and the first exhibit I'm going to see, it's a volcano show, and I'll be going there in next few minutes. Let me just give you a quick view of the exhibit. So the ticket to the museum costed me 5,700 kronas, which is approximately $80, I believe. But it includes everything: observation deck, couple of shows, all the exhibits, and so this is a pretty popular place which opened in the year 1991, and I'm excited to be here. I'm pretty sure it will be a great experience, and I will tell you about all the exhibits as we go through the museum. The hike I have done, which is almost 2 miles in this cold and rainy weather, I think it is worth it. Alright, let's go in. I have finished the lava show here at Perlan, and it was amazing. So they showed the videos and pictures from the 2021 volcanic eruption, which I went to yesterday, if you remember, and we did see the lava field there. So the show was about that. However, the photography or videography was not allowed, so that's the reason I didn't capture it, but it was certainly worth it. Right now I have come to the 5th floor of the museum, where there is a cafe and a restaurant. The restaurant is not open yet, but I am here at the cafe. I'll give you a quick view around me, and that's how it looks. Here is the roof. So this museum, as I may have told you, it was built in the year 1991, and has been like one of the most popular attraction in Reykjavik as well as in Iceland. On a clear day, you can have a great view of the city of Reykjavik at a 360-degree, and there is also an observation deck here on the 4th floor, which I will go to later on. But it's raining right now, as you can see on the window. So this is the best I can capture on the video. Now that being said, I have done almost a 2-mile walk in a cold and windy weather, so I got myself hot chocolate. Well, today I cannot eat anything outside because it's my Ekadashi fast. The breakfast which I had in the morning, that is some nuts and some fruits and cheese. That's the only meal which I am having during the day. Probably at night I will have some more nuts and then call it a night. So my plan is to spend maybe another 2 to 3 hours here at Perlan, explore all the exhibits, capture them on the video wherever it is allowed, and then we will talk about it further. So this wristband, that is my ticket, as well as there is a QR code which I can scan on my phone, and it will show me the map of the entire museum. I don't know if I need to return this when I leave the museum, but I will let you know if that's the case. Next, I'm going to see the northern lights as well as the ice cave. Both are very interesting and very exciting. Let's go. Alright, it is the time to go into the ice cave. It's going to be extremely cold there, at least minus 10 degrees Celsius. So let's go and explore that. Alright, I'm here inside the cave and it is quite cold, 4 degrees Fahrenheit. floors are really slippery here, and it can get claustrophobic walking through the ice. But I'm trying to do the best I can, and it is fun. It's really cold and seems like being in a real ice cave. The ice you are seeing around me is not artificially frozen. It has been brought from a nearby glacier, and it's total of 350 tons of ice that was shipped, and now it is maintained at a temperature of minus 15 degrees Celsius, approximately 4 degrees Fahrenheit. And since this ice is natural, you are seeing this layer, which is probably volcanic ash or frozen moss between the layers of ice. This is incredible. And this is another example of layering of ice, moss, and volcanic ash over hundreds of thousands and probably millions of years. Let's move on. So my head is inside the hollow of the ice cave. That's funny. Alright, I am moving towards the exit. It was a fun experience. Now let's go out and explore rest of the museum. So this is an interactive exhibit, and I can look at the things, learn about them by pointing my finger. See, I'm moving my finger, and it is bringing all these interesting facts and pieces of information. That's so cool. I have never tried anything like this before. Of course, I will not capture every single interaction here, but you can get an idea that how cool this is. See how interestingly the seats have been placed, like in a pattern. The Northern Light show was amazing. Even though the videography was not allowed, but before the show started, they showed a few pictures, and I have captured them on the video because it was allowed. So I hope you enjoy them. Here they come. Alright, my plan is to go to the observation deck to have a 360-degree view of the city. It's cold and windy outside, so I will probably not be doing any live audio recording, but will certainly share all the great views. It's coming on now. Right, so I have completed my visit to Perlan Museum, and even though the recommended time is 2 hours, but I spent 6 hours. So it's about 3:30 p.m. Iceland time, but I was here around 9:30 in the morning. So every show, the volcano show, the Northern Light show, and the ice cave experience, I did it twice. It was so much fun. And the interesting thing is they gave me a piece of chocolate, and that chocolate has a QR code which takes me to a link, and I can watch these videos once more. So that is something unique, and as far as I can remember, I have not experienced like an exit from a museum like this anywhere else. So I look forward to watching these videos again. If the videos are free, I'll try to put a link on this video's description so that you can also watch it. But it was a great experience. Now it is drizzling a bit. It is still cold and windy, but it is brighter in the sky compared to the morning. I don't know what I want to do right now. Probably I'll go back to the hotel. It will take me about half an hour to get there, rest a bit, and then I'll plan, what I want to do during rest of the afternoon and in the evening. So I'll join you soon. Bye bye.